What's going on, guys? I'm back. All right. What's going on? We got the Tigers and the Aggies coming up. What's going on, peeps? All right. What's going on, DC Vlogs, AB, Jameson, and Pop Pop. All right. So got a few people in the house starting off. All right. So what's going on, everybody? It's Tigers and the Aggies coming up, and I do have beer. So, if LSU loses, I don't know whose fault's gonna be. What's up, Ben Simmons? Ben Simmons still hasn't played basketball this year, man. Crazy. Ben Simmons still hasn't played NBA basketball this year. Man. When are you going to play, Ben Simmons? When are you going to play? Man. All right. I mean, what's really wrong with Ben Simmons? Is he just like hurt? Doesn't want to play? All joking aside, I really don't know what's wrong with him. So, man, let's make sure I got on the right mic. Doing all right. Ooh, man. Cause no, he's like Zion. He hasn't played all year. And the Pelicans made a trade today, for CJ McCollum. So needed a two guard. Pelicans definitely need the two guard. So, what's up, Steve and some Karam? So Pine Farm Bomb show about to end, and then we're about to get to basketball. LSU's been really not playing well. So before this game starts, let me put on my Twitter and also my community tab, since YouTube is horrible at notifications. So Tigers are 4-6 in SEC play. So is Texas A&M. So both these teams not playing well. So this should be a good game. And it should be a good game just because the way these teams are not very good. But, all right. I got to find a way to watch the game, man, because I got to watch it on GooseSports, and sometimes that app crashes, but, yeah. I didn't see it. No, I didn't see that. Oh, so they're, everybody's playing the blame game. Yeah. All right, now I gotta tweet it out. Man, we're getting started. We're getting started soon. Just right now, man. All right, looks like we're getting started right now. Man, so. All right, here we go. Yeah, so then jump ball. Man, this game is starting right on time. This is weird. Not used to this. So Tigers and the Aggies from College Station, controlled by LSU, get the ball first. So Pinson playing today, which is good for LSU because we need him to play. So Wilkinson gets it to Days. Days mid-range shot, no good. Rebound goes over to the Aggies. It's Williams here in the front court. Williams going to drive and misses the layup, but the putback is no good. And who's going to come away with it? It's going to be LSU. So both teams had chances to get points. We got Murray, Pinson, Days, Wilkinson, and Reed for LSU. They're just starting 5. A straightaway 3 by Pinson going to be short, and rebound goes over to LSU. Back out to Murray. So still looking almost a minute in. Still looking for the game's first score. And 3-pointer by Murray is good. So 3-0 LSU as Brandon Murray gets it started off. And we got Williams, Henderson, Coleman, Gordon, and Radford. There's your starting lineup there for the Texas A&M Aggies. All right, so Williams going to stop and now throw it back out. As Gordon over to Williams again. Williams throws it inside to Coleman, and we got a whistle and a foul. Going to be against looks like LSU. What else? What else is in LSU fouls a lot? Well, I guess we'll find out. We'll find out what the truth is with Alvin Kamara soon. So I'll hold judgment until I find all the facts. Everybody's innocent until proven guilty. So here's a long 3-pointer in the corner, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to the Tigers. So Murray over to Days. Back out to Reed with 18:28 to go in this first half. As LSU looking to get back in the win column. It's been a long time since they won. They've been playing horrible the past 3 weeks. And Reed double teamed. Somebody's got to be open over to Murray. And finds Pinson open. But we got a whistle and a travel. So travel call already. So an unforced turnover as Pinson travels. Man. So 18:12 to go. Man. All right, so A&M as Williams will bring it down the floor. So Williams gets in the front court. And here's a pass in the paint. Going to be a two-handed jam by Coleman. So the Aggies get on the board as Coleman will jam it home. It was 3-2. So Pinson here in the front court. Pinson over to Reed. Reed goes over to Days. Back out to Murray. So it's 16 on the shot clock. So Murray going to try to drive to the paint, and he's still travel. Another travel. Another travel. What's up, Janice? It's our second travel. As many as possessions. All right, so the Aggies get the ball in the front court. It's 3-2 LSU. It's Gordon, and here's Williams. That shot's no good. Rebound goes to LSU. So Tigers here in the front court is Day's going to run to the paint, and that shot's going to be no good. And it looks like the Aggies come away with it. As Coleman gets the rebound over to Williams. Man, they're not wearing the names in the back of the jerseys, are the Aggies. Makes it kind of hard to know who has the ball. Bastards. Good thing I wrote the players down. So Radford didn't have it, and we got a jump ball. No, Aggies have it as they steal it back, and we got a whistle and a foul on the floor as Coleman got fouled. So Coleman got fouled. LSU's doing what they do best: foul. We like fouling kings. So we'll see what happens there. So anyway, so Williams will throw it in here for Texas A&M. All right, here we go. And they get it over to Radford. He's in the paint, and there's a scramble for the basketball, and LSU comes away with it as Easton stole it, and now he gets it picked. Now he gets the ball pickpocketed, but LSU steals it back. Man, Hopate with the basketball. Straightaway 3, going to be good by Murray. Man, so Hopate with the basketballs. Everybody was stealing it. Tigers come away with it, and they lead 6-2. So Radford in the front court. So 18 on the shot clock. Radford gives over to Cash. Cash gonna get Almost stolen. Then Aggies keep possession, but there's a foul. Wow, LSU gets a foul again. Jeez, man. 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 Another foul. All we do is foul. So Aggies will throw it in. As Taylor will throw it in. I'm glad I got the names written down because they don't have the names in the back of their jerseys. Bastards. So Cash gives over to Jackson. Jackson back over to Taylor. Taylor gonna... Another foul? Another foul against LSU. Jesus. Another foul. So 15:55 to go, first half, and we got a timeout on the floor. And it's 6-2 LSU, but we're fouling a lot. Man, just like, I don't get it, man. I don't get why they foul so much. I don't get why they foul so much. I don't know if it's just referees having being whistle happy, or they're just not. I don't know. It's every game, so damn game. Yeah, so. Yeah, Ben Simmons needs to be. You need to get traded, Ben. You need to get traded, man. Uh-oh, why is the camera not focusing? Focus, camera. Oh, you can do this crap again, camera. Hold on. Hold on. I'll fix this. I'll fix the camera in a minute. There we go. Just use the camera on the goddamn computer. I don't know why this stupid camera keeps unfocusing like that. It pisses me off a lot. Yeah, so. Alright, so here we go. So. This damn iPad. All right, so it's 6-2. LSU's 2-6 without Pinson. So, well, since he's been injured, so. All right. All right, so the Aggies will throw it in as they've just been we've been fouling them like crazy. No, Tom Brady retired, dude. He's not going to retire and come back a week later. Brett Favre didn't do that. Brett Favre took a year off. Here's a pass in the paint, off the inbounds pass. The shot's no good, but they get the rebound and misses the point blank shot again, and Aggies still have it. And it's Jackson with the ball. Man, LSU had a chance to get the rebound, but they couldn't. So Jackson thought about a three. Now gets it to Coleman, and LSU comes away with it. As Coleman got his pocket picked. So Gaines in her front court. So Gaines over to Days. Days back over to that's a bad pass stolen. Pass is stolen by Taylor. So Aggies here in the front court. And man, there's a lot of people there. They're careless with the basketball, but they find Coleman with the lay-in. Yeah, these teams are just careless with the basketball, man. So careless with the basketball. What's up, Travis? Travis Bird, thank you for the $2 super chat. Tigers hits a floater in the paint by Gaines. No good, but Easton with the rebound. Easton in the corner. That's a three-pointer. Good. So Easton makes it 9-4 LSU. And ball's almost stolen. But the Aggies keep possession is Jackson. So Jackson with it with 17 on the shot clock. We got 14:30 to go here in the first half. Hand it over to Taylor. Taylor over to Jackson. Jackson thought about a three. Back over to Taylor. Taylor does shoot it, and that's short. Rebound goes back at the backcourt, and Aggies have it. So Aggies get the offensive rebound. Jackson runs to the rim, and he's fouled. Jeez. So another foul for LSU, and this one should be free throws for Texas A&M. So 14-12 to go. And this should be free throws. So free throws up and good. So Jackson makes the first one. There we go. Now it changed. Now it changed. And makes them both. So it makes both free throws. And it's 9-6. LSU brings in the front court. It's Penson over to Gaines. Gaines back over. Throws inside to Reed. Reed goes up and doesn't get. Ooh, it's out of bounds. He missed a shot. It went out of bounds, but was last touched by Texas A&M. So it's going to be LSU basketball. So LSU got lucky there. Who's this skinny little white dude? Hefner. Man, he's skinny for A&M. So Pinson with the ball off the inbounds. I don't know, man. You tell me. Pinson over to Reed. Back out to Gaines. Gaines. Now back out to Easton. Easton gonna throw it over to as Pinson for a three. That's gonna be no good. But there's another travel call. Really? Or it was shot clock violation. Shot clock violation. We're doing this shit again, aren't we? Playing like crap. All right, so Jackson here in the front court. Jackson for three straight away. Gonna be good. We're tied at 9. So Jackson nails that three. We're tied at 9. So 13-13 here to go in this first half. That's Gaines over to Reed. Reed, we got foul. A tie up. They're gonna call a tie up, and should be A&M basketball with the possession arrow. Huh. So Texas A&M will have it. It's 9-9. Yeah. Might break out the Jack Daniels in a minute to keep this game keep going like this. So Aggies here in the front court. That's Henderson. Back over to Taylor. Taylor with the ball. Taylor gonna try to drive to the paint, but now it may take the mid-range. And yes, it goes in. Oh, that ball bounced around the rim like 10 times, but it fell in. And Aggies have their first lead as Wilkinson thought about a three. Back over to Pinson. So Pinson gonna drive and off the glass and scores. So it's back to 11-11. So A&M gets in their front court with 12-14 to go here in this first half. And Taylor. I mean, that's Taylor going to be no good. Rebound goes over to LSU. So Tiger, that's off of Gaines' foot, out of bounds. It's going to be A&M basketball with 12:01 to go. Whew. In the 80s, I know I was alive in the 80s, but I wasn't watching much college football back in the 80s. Almost stolen, but the A&M gets in the front court. Oh, and we traveled. As Williams travels, man, this has been a sloppy game. This has been a very, very sloppy game. A lot of turnovers, travels, fouls. Well, fouls by LSU. So 11:54 to go, and it's 11-11. Man. Ooh-wee. Liberty Bowl. LSU played the Liberty Bowl once, but that was like in the mid-'80s, I believe. I think they played Baylor, but that was like I was like 9 years old, so I wasn't into football back then. Well, I wasn't into college football. Man. So yeah, I did get beer tonight. I said I was gonna get beer, and I did. Mizzou, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what running back you're talking about. So I made this whole thing of Cheetos, whatever you want to call them. Rockets and the Pelicans play tonight. I think CJ McCollum might make his debut Thursday when they play the Heat. We'll have to try to find a way to watch that game. Maybe call it on Thursday. Because the Pelicans made a trade today. Pelicans actually making moves like they want to win. So. All right. Kentucky and South Carolina. They're playing tonight. Yeah, they are. Kentucky's winning that game. I think, is it Auburn? Yeah, Auburn's playing Arkansas tonight. That actually might be a good game. I think that game's on ESPN or ESPN2. Tom Brady says, "Never say never on my return." He's just trolling everybody, man. Giselle told him to retire. Abita Amber. It's a local beer. So. All right, so there's 3 teams in the top 25 in the SEC. LSU was in the top 25, but they've been losing, so now they're out of the top 25. All right, so the Tigers will have it as Pinson gets over the days. So Wilkinson now with the ball with 22 on the shot clock. So they throw it inside the days, but we got a whistle and a foul. This is going to be against Texas A&M. So Texas A&M gets whistled for their first foul of the game. So it's 11-11. 11:39 to go first half. So Tigers will throw it in over to Reed. Reed's got to get going, man. He doesn't score. Here comes, that's Murray runs to the rim. That's going to be no good. Rebound goes over to the Aggies as Williams in the front court. Williams goes in the corner. That's Taylor going to be no good. But they get the rebound. Does Texas A&M. Back out to Williams. Williams goes over to Jackson. And here's a pass. Jackson runs to the rim. That's no good. And LSU comes away with it. Man, this has just been a sloppy game. Very sloppy game. So Pinson in their front court. Neither team is shooting the ball well at all. You can tell why both these teams are 4-6 in conference. So Pinson three-pointer going to be short, and Aggies with the rebound. So Taylor in the front court. Taylor going to run to the rim and gets blocked as Reed blocks it. So stay with A now. So 23 in the shot clock. 10:46 to go in the first half, and it's still 11-11. All right, so they get into Henderson. Henderson over to Taylor. So 15 the shot clock. Taylor with still with the ball outside the three-point circle. Taylor gives it over to Hefner. That shot's no good. Rebound goes over to LSU. So Hefner misses his first shot. So Tigers here in the front court. As Penson over to Murray. Murray hands the ball over the Days spins and scores. And the Tigers go back up by 2. So Aggies, as Jackson, they got to get it across. Okay, they just do. As Williams gets across, he's a floater, one-hander, scores. And we're tied back at 13. So Days over to Gaines with 20 on the shot clock, 9:38 to go in the half. As gets it to Reed, he runs to the rim, doesn't get it, but Days with the putback. So Darius Days with the putback. It's now 15-13. Aggies here in the front court. And we got another travel call as Jackson traveled. It's like the 5th travel call in this game. Man, he really must be obvious if they're gonna call traveling that many times. It really must be obvious because they don't. I mean, especially the NBA, they don't call traveling in the NBA. All right, so Tigers will get it back with 9:23 to go here in this first half. As Gaines over to Reed. Reed goes up and misses the shot, but he's fouled. So Reed got hit on the arm, and he will go to the line for 2 free throws. So good thing he got hit on his arm because that shot was a horrible shot, but we'll go to the line for 2. Alright, so Sefton Reed to the line. I don't know why O'Neal don't play much. He don't play. He should play more, but just my opinion. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. So free throws here for the Tigers as Reed to the line. First one's up and good. Makes the first one. As Reed will have another one coming. Kentucky up 23-16 over South Carolina. That game's over in Columbia. So Reed the line again. And the next free throw by Reed is going to be good as well. Makes them both. So it's 17-13. LSU up by 4. As Easton will check back in. Oh, okay. I remember the name, yes. He played for the Bengals. I remember the name, yes. So 17-13. Aggies in their front court with Williams with the ball. Over to Adara. And over to Jackson. So Jackson thought about a 3, now takes a long 2, and that shot's no good, and we got a shot clock violation. Shot clock violation. Yeah, I remember the name now. So Tigers will have it with up by 4 And now the referees are discussing something. Okay, now they're gonna look at it. Now they're gonna see. Now they're gonna see if it was a shot clock violation. Jeez. Whatever happened, just stick with the call in court. You make a mistake, you make a mistake. I mean, oh well. Sometimes I like it. Sometimes I wish it was still that way, where they just stuck with the call in the court. You make a mistake, you make a mistake. But why review every single thing? This don't need to be reviewed. Oh well. We'll get me another beer while they're looking at this review, which is probably going to take about 20 minutes. I'm gonna get me another beer. I got beer sitting outside because it's cool outside. So I can put the beer outside. Alright. The NBA rulebook, basket interference, goaltending, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So, I guess they're trying to see if this ball hit the rim or not. If it hit the rim, I guess they're going to give it back to A&M. And I'll put whatever time on the shot clock. Oh, well. Here we go. Okay, they're going to say it was a shot clock violation. And it's going to stay with. So the possession still will go to LSU. Okay. Swimming and diving weekly awards in the SEC. I don't think LSU has a good team in swimming and diving. I think their facilities are really, really horrible. So Williams over to Gaines as they'll get in the front court. So Justice Williams hands up over to Eason. With 16 on the shot clock, Eason going to hand over to Gaines. About to go under 10 to go in a shot clock. 8:20 to go in the half. As Murray over to Gaines. Gaines going to drive and kick it back out to Williams. Williams shoots, and that's going to be good. There are 2 or 3. That was a 2. Only a 2-pointer as Williams' foot was on the line. It's 19-13. LSU up by 6. Aggies here in the front court. As Jackson. I'm trying to Williams the ball. So 7:49 to go. Now Jackson has it. Throws over to Coleman. Coleman runs, and that shot's no good. Here comes LSU down the floor. And it's Eason here in the front court. Eason throws over to Murray. Thought about a 3. Gaines. Those are the days in the corner. With 18 the shot clock. Back over to Murray. So Eason straight away 3. That's going to be bottom. Biggest lead of the game. 22-13. As Aggies trying to get the ball in the front court, and they do, as Williams gets it in. So 22-13. LSU is 4 out of 6 from downtown tonight. What's up, Enzo? How you doing? So Jackson thought about a 3. Back over to Williams. Williams takes it. That's going to be no good. Rebound. It goes over to the Tigers. So Williams in the front court, and he almost lost it. And but it's going to stay with LSU on a timeout. Okay, we've got timeout. So timeout on the floor, and the LSU up 22-13 with 6:49 to go. Here in the first half. What's up, Enzo and Jesse? Hello, man. I'm good. I'm glad to hear you doing well. And glad to see you. Be right back. I'm gonna go get me. I gotta go get me another beer. I can keep it outside, so I ain't gotta go very far. Be right back. I'm back. Whew. All right, I'm back. All right. So, 22-13. It's gonna be a little chilly tonight here. I think it's supposed to get like closer to 30 tonight. It's gonna be a little chilly tonight. Yeah, it says what's that? It does say 32. Okay. It's only like let's see. What's the temperature now? 48. It's 48 right now. It's gonna drop to 32. Man, it really must drop off. Like soon. Or what? It's gonna be like what 32 degrees at like 5 o'clock in the morning tomorrow morning. Oh man. I think the Tigers are set on the NIT. If they keep losing, yeah, they will be going to the NIT. Jabari Smith's dad went to LSU, and he goes to Auburn. Yeah, not everybody's a legacy. They want to go where their dad played. I get it. All right, so the Tigers will throw it in. As Wilkinson will throw it in, or try to throw it in, and they just get it in. It gets deflected in the backcourt, and Aggies steal it. Yes, and here's a nice. It's blocked at the rim. Wow, good defense by LSU. As LSU blocks it. Here's Gaines running the floor. He misses the dunk, and we got a whistle. We got a hurt player. That's what it is. So Gaines misses the dunk, but we got a hurt player as Taylor is hurt for Texas A&M. I don't know how Gaines missed that dunk there, but oh well. It's 67 in Fort Lauderdale. Ooh-wee. Man. Ooh-wee. Well, Wilkinson and Taylor both got hurt. Taylor for A&M and Wilkinson for LSU, they both got hurt on that last play. So Aggies have it here in the front court with 6:25 to go in the half. As Williams with it. Over to Diarra. Over to Henderson. With the 11 shot clock, back over to Williams. There's 6:13 here to go in the half. And Diarra gets blocked, and he gets it back, though. 2 on a shot clock, goes up with it again, and that's no good. And LSU comes away with it. So Pinson here in the front court. That's one thing about Miami, especially about Florida. Especially Miami down there where it's like warm. So Eason in the paint goes up and too strong. Rebound goes over to the Aggies as Redford gets the rebound. So 5:35 to go. Redford has it here in the front court. Goes over to Diarra. Back out to Redford. So 15 the shot clock. What kind of offense they do? They're not running no plays. So Diarra has it. And he's going to go to the paint. And we got a whistle and a foul against LSU. So that's a bailout foul there. So we got 5:19 to go. And Aggies will throw it in. Pelicans acquiring C.J. McCollum. Gonna miss Josh Hart, his hustle, but McCollum can get you 20 a night. So, all right. So the Gordon has it on the inbounds pass over to Williams. Williams goes over to Diarra, back over to Williams. Williams gonna find Diarra again, and he threw it away, stole it. Day stole it. So Pinson here in the front court. So Pinson throws it over to Wilkinson. He's open in the corner, going to be no good. Rebounded A&M. So Williams has it for A&M with 4:17 to go. So Diarra thought about a 3. Back over to Gordon. So Gordon over to Diarra, and he'll step in the paint. And over to Gordon. 7 the shot clock. And Gordon over to Diarra again. And he'll take a 3. That's going to be no good. And out of bounds, LSU basketball. All right, so we got 4:20. So smoke him if you got him. 4:20 to go here in this first half. It's a 9-point lead. 22-13. Been a very sloppy game of both teams. But a real sloppy game of both teams. LSU was lucky that A&M was playing horrible tonight. So Reed over to Murray. Gets to the day he was double teamed. Those almost threw it away, but Pinson was able to save it. So Pinson runs to the paint. He'll run to the rim and lay it in. Man, the Olay defense by Texas A&M, and the Tigers lead by 11 with 3:52 here to go in the first half. So Williams, he'll try a 3. That's going to be no good. And rebound goes over to LSU. So Tigers going to bring the ball down the floor. As Days for 3 going to be bottom. And Tigers on fire right now. Then timeout A&M with 3:34 to go. It's a 14-point lead for LSU. Now buy some beer. And LSU starts playing better. So timeout on the floor. And we got a little north of 3 minutes left to go in the first half. 3:34 to be exact. And commercial break. Commercial break. Yeah, commercial break here in College Station. Fort Lauderdale. I don't think it gets that hot. Oh, Auburn's down by 10 points with 4 to go, 4 minutes to go in the first half. They're playing Arkansas over there in Fayetteville. What's up, Detroit fan? How you doing tonight? Hey, man. Ooh, wait. These beers starting to go down too quickly. We're playing like crap at home against Wisconsin. Yeah, Texas A&M is not. They're not very good. So luckily LSU maybe can get a win tonight, because they haven't played well in the past 2-3 weeks. LSU's played horrible. Where's the SEC tournament this year? It's in Tampa Bay. Okay. So the SEC men's basketball tournament's in Tampa Bay this year. Yeah. All right. LSU plays Mississippi State this Saturday. I mean, there's some games that they need to win so they can get a good seed in the SEC tournament. So Williams here in the front court. Those over to Redford. So 17 the shot clock, 3:19 to go here in this first half, as Williams going to have it for the Aggies. Hand over to Jackson, over to Redford. 8 in the shot clock. And A&M still not running no damn offense. As Williams with 3 in the shot clock, they're going to throw it up. And they do. And so that's a shot clock violation, because it was an air ball. Air ball. Our week's been okay. I mean, A&M is not very good, man. Gee, they stink. They're knocking the door on.
Hurts my knocking.
Guess not. All right, so the Tigers here in the front court. Here's a pass to Pinson in the paint. He goes up and he's fouled. So Pinson gets fouled, and he will go on for 2 free throws. So 2:46 to go, and the Tigers will be at the line. As Jackson got whistled for the foul. Yeah, so Pinson at the line for 2. So first free throw up for Pinson is going to be up and no good. Rims out. So one more for Pinson and mix that one. You want the Big Ten tournament is normally in Chicago or Indianapolis. Yeah, the SEC started rotating between like Memphis and Atlanta and New Orleans and then I think Tampa Bay. And A&M has it. Here's a run to the rim. And yes, couldn't make up the number there. 28-15. LSU up by 13 points. So Gaines over to Murray. 15 the shot clock. Murray gonna give it to Gaines. Back out to Days. Days for 3. That's gonna be bottom. Man. So it's now 31-15 as the Aggies here in the front court. It's Jackson. Over to Hefner, and we got a whistle and a foul. Going to be against Days. Man. What's up, Crisco? What's going on, man? I ain't got a pin out here. I ain't got a pin out here. Oh, well. So free throws here for the Aggies. That's Hefner at the line. Free throws up and no good. Rebound goes over to the Aggies. And then Jackson for 3. Rims out. No good. But we got a whistle on a foul. Going to be against Gaines. So Gaines gets a foul on the rebound, and let's see, might be more free throws here for A&M. But it says A&M's in the bonus, so. So Hefner at the line again. The New York one didn't work once. It's the Big East. Yeah, the Big East is over there in that area. Yeah, the Big East is over there in the New York area. So free throws up and good. So probably the Big Ten probably would not work over there. So Hefner misses the second free throw. He's like 1 out of 4 from the line. Little guard can't make shit. So LSU with the rebound as Pinson in their front court. 1:35 to go in the half. So Murray over to Williams. Now Pinson with the ball. With 10 on the shot clock. Trying to get the ball inside. He can't. 6 in the shot clock. Pinson still with it. And over to Murray in the corner. Going to be good. Man, LSU's opened up a can of whoop ass here in the first half. So 1:10 to go. Tigers up by 18. So Hefner with the ball. So Hefner traveled. Another travel. This like the 6th travel call this game between both these two teams. I don't think I've ever seen that many travel calls in one game. It's like, they're puffs. So Williams has it with the under minute to go. Over to Eason. So 16 the shot clock. Murray now has it. And as Tigers up by 18 points, 34-16. And we got a lost the ball as Pinson lost the ball. He was looking for a foul. Didn't get it. And it's going to be A&M's basketball with 35.4 left. Man. All right, so Aggies will throw it in. As Hefner, and he throws it away. As Williams steals it. He'll hand it to Easton. He lays it in. And timeout, A&M. Wow, A&M calls timeout. I don't know why. With like 20 seconds left to go in the half. I don't know why they call a timeout there and waste one. But anyway, 26.4 left. Timeout, A&M. Man. Big Ten isn't afraid of the home team adventure since the technically Illinois, Northwestern, Indiana, Purdue all have home advantage when it's in Indy or Chicago. Why is this not working here? Man. What's up, What's up, LW? Yeah, LSU's coming out shooting well, and Texas A&M is bad. They're just bad. They're just bad. All right, so A&M will throw it in with like 26.4 left to go before halftime as Williams gets in the front court. And it's almost stolen. And let's see. It is stolen. Is it? Yes, it is stolen. As Eason throws it over to Wilkinson, back to Eason, then they lost it. And over to Wilkinson. And, geez, ball's out of bounds. Who's it going to be off out on? Man, that was a crazy sequence. I think it's going to be LSU basketball, but I'm not sure. That was just crazy sequence there. So we got 8.8 left. And it is LSU basketball. It is LSU basketball as Williams will throw it in. Man, that was just sloppy basketball. So Pinson double teamed, and we're gonna call a charge against Pinson. They're gonna call a charge against Pinson. He must have hit him with his elbow. Jeez. What a flop. Anyway. All right. So 7 seconds left, and A&M will have the last shot of the half. All right. So Jackson will throw it in. Now Jackson gets it back. And goes up, and no good. Tip in is no good, and we're at halftime. So we're at halftime, and it's 36-16. Man, only giving up 16 points in one half is actually really good, but A&M is a bad team. So, hey, I'll take it. I'll take it though. I'll take it. Man. So 36-16, LSU up by 20 points. Yeah, Auburn's a different team at home and on the road. At home, they're really, really good. On the road, if they got to go to a place like Arkansas, which actually brings fans, they'll have a tough go at it. So, I'm going to go use the restroom real quick. Halftime. Half. There we go. There we go. Halftime. Some anonymous. Man. Their Aggies are just not very good at basketball. Man. Jeez. Yeah, Dennis Allen's a new coach. We'll see. He did. He wasn't a very good coach when he was with the Raiders. So
Yeah, we'll see.
I wanted Brian Flores, but once Brian Flores sued the NFL, I kind of figured that he wasn't going to get a job this year. So that's what I wanted. I wanted Brian Flores, but that's not going to happen because not with the lawsuit going on that he has with the NFL. Nobody's going to hire him. Not until that gets resolved. I think he's a good coach. So, all right, be back in a minute. right, there we go. And LSU's good. LSU's not ranked anymore. They might get ranked if they win a few games coming up, but they're probably going to have to win like the next 3 games coming up against A&M, Mississippi State, then they play Georgia next Wednesday. I think LSU's going to need to win all 3 of those games to get ranked again. Just because they've been on a funk, man. All right. Yeah, Pelicans made a big trade. They got C.J. McCollum. I'm gonna have to try to find a way to watch them. I mean, I really want to watch the Miami Heat game Thursday and call it. Then I gotta watch it on GooseSports. What if the app crashes? Have to figure out something. So Kentucky up over South Carolina at halftime. So. What's up, Cash App? Yeah, Cash App. Cash App. The Stan Van Gundy process. I'm glad he's going. I never liked the Van Gundy hire. When they hired him, I never liked that. I think Willie Green's doing a good job with what he's dealt with, what he has worked with. You know, with no Zion, and yeah, I think Willie Green's done a good job. Come on, phone. College Jeopardy on at 7:00. Usually, I think Jeopardy comes on at like 6:00 here on Fox. Yes, yeah. Jeopardy comes on at 6, and then Wheel of Fortune comes on at 6:30. My grandparents loved the Wheel of Fortune. You know, it's weird watching Jeopardy now, and there's no Alex Trebek. It's just so weird. I tried to watch Jeopardy the other day, and I almost had forgotten that Alex Trebek isn't the host anymore because he passed away. And it's like, man, it's just so weird. It's like it doesn't seem right. Just doesn't seem right that Trebek's not the host of Jeopardy anymore. What's it gonna be like when Vanna White and Pat Sajak retire from Wheel of Fortune? I mean, that's gonna be crazy too. Auburn's only down by 3. Are they winning that game? Auburn's down at 3 at half. They're beating Arkansas. The Cream Barrage at the top in that game. Aaron Rodgers hosted Jeopardy. I didn't see that one. I didn't see when he guest hosted that, but yeah, just weird, man. So yeah, Kentucky over South Carolina at halftime. LSU up big here at halftime. Only give up 16 points. That's really good. Oh, I don't know. I need my pen. Hold on. I gotta write down a name. I need a pen. So I need. Back again. Back again. All right. Whew. Marquette, UConn. It's a close one. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday, right? I think I'm doing the NBA game tomorrow. Yeah, I am. That's what I wanted to see. UConn played like trash in the American, so they just go back to the Big East. Yeah, the Big East was a big basketball conference. And then the American and all that shit happened with the Big East, and the football conference got changed, and then all the basketball. It made sense for all the basketball schools in the Big East just to stay together like that. It made sense. So I'm glad that worked out for that conference. CJ McCollum going to the Pelicans. So we'll see what that does with the Pelicans in their quest for the playoffs. I'm glad we didn't trade away Herb Jones. That would have ticked me off if they would have traded away Herb Jones. They got rid of Josh Hart. I mean, like his hustle, but McCollum can get you 20 points a night. Pelicans need that in the worst sort of way. We haven't had a two guard since Eric Gordon. That was 2014. So, and you gotta have a two guard in the NBA. And Pelicans didn't have that. We really don't have a point guard either, honestly. We really don't have a true point guard. Devontae Graham is a decent player, but he's not a point guard. All right. Bradley Beal's out for the season. Huh. Well, I thought there was talk about him getting traded. So James Wiseman takes part in contact drills. He's been out for a while. Yeah, that's what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm doing the Warrior. I think the Warriors are playing the Jazz tomorrow. Ben Simmons. I don't know, man. He can't shoot the ball. When he was here at LSU, he couldn't shoot. And then he went to the NBA. I thought when Ben Simmons got to the NBA, somebody was going to teach him how to shoot the basketball. But that hasn't happened. Just weird how he just can't shoot. I don't get it. Bud Black gets a 1-year extension for his for the Rockies. Are they gonna have baseball this year? Are they gonna have baseball this year? The owners and the players acting like big children. Nobody wants to come together and meet in the middle and have a season. Yeah, Ben Simmons went to LSU for 1 year. Well, he went to LSU for 1 year, so that's probably why you don't know it. He was a one and doneer, but he couldn't shoot when he was here. And then he goes to the NBA, he still can't shoot. I don't get it. Nobody's taught him how to shoot the basketball. I mean, it's not that hard to shoot. I mean, I don't get it. So Pinson has it for the Tigers as the second half is getting underway. Pinson throws it inside. That's Wilkinson, and it's stolen. As Redford stole it for the Aggies. Now, and this shot's that's a horrible shot in the corner. It's no good. Barely touched the rim. Rebound goes over to LSU. Man, A&M is like a wreck team. I mean, geez, you can put a bunch of. They're awful. So Pinson, we got a whistle and a foul. Going to be against Aggies. There's Obaseski. Goes with a foul. Oh, the Detroit Tigers have a contender, so the league falls on its face. What's up, Jameson? Yeah, baseball didn't. I guess baseball didn't learn from '94. They're gonna repeat their mistake, and they don't have the home run chase to save them this time. So Pinson gonna go in the paint, and he'll pass to Reed. He'll jam it home. Man. So two-handed slam. The Tigers get the first points here in the second half. And it sucks that baseball is going to fuck around. They're really gonna tick off their average fan base now. Straightaway three going to be Taylor's good. Man, so Taylor gets the Aggies on the board here in the second half. So Murray in the paint, he'll stop, and we got a whistle and a foul on the shot. So free throws upcoming for LSU. I remember '94 when they had a strike during the middle of the season, and Expos were good, the Yankees were good. Tony Gwynn was hitting 400. Matt Williams had like 40 home runs, something like that, and it canceled the season. Man, that was a big mistake. Free throw up and no good. And they never got their fans back until McGuire and Sosa was roaring it up in 1998. Free throw was up and good. Yeah, if it wasn't for Sammy Sosa and McGuire, the baseball would have really been in. They would have been in serious trouble. So we got another foul call. This against LSU, as Obaseski will go to the line. Yeah, the NHL had several work stoppages, didn't they? Didn't they have like two in the past like 20, 30 years? I thought the Hockey League had about 2 or 3. Maybe 2. So free throws here for Obaseski. Obaseski. Free throws up and no good. And we'll have one more coming. SEC Indoor Track and Field Weekly Reports. Free throws up and misses both of them. Rebound goes over to Days. One of LSU's going to have a good team in track and field. Usually they do. And ball's thrown away. Turnover. Aggies basketball. Well, the 2000. That's right. There was one. That's right. There was one that was for the whole season. I remember that now. Yeah, now I remember that. Yeah, the one was for the whole season. Here's a pass in the paint, and it's Coleman, no good. And he gets it back, and he's fouled. So Coleman is fouled, and he'll go line for 2 free throws. Didn't they strike in like the mid-'90s? Was it? I thought it was the mid-'90s they had a strike. Around the same time baseball did. I thought, I could be mistaken. So free throws, I'm coming here for the Aggies. Up and good. As Coleman gets it in. So 17:57 to go. All right, man. Only 9 people in the house. I guess YouTube doesn't like me today. That's all right. Free throws up and good. YouTube doesn't like me today. So Tigers will throw it in. It's Pinson now has it here in the backcourt. Pinson over to Murray. Murray gets it across the timeline. He's double teamed and almost lost it, but Reed gets it. And he did lose it. And the Aggies try to save it, but it's out of bounds. LSU basketball. Okay, this was 94-95. Okay. I thought the hockey had a something going on in the 90s also. These freaking leagues. So Murray off the inbounds pass. That shot's me no good. Tip in is no good. And who's going to have it? Out of bounds. Whose ball is it, ref? LSU basketball. The winter. Oh, I've been watching the Winter Olympics. I'll probably watch it when I get once this game is over with. Even though the Winter Olympics is their ratings are crap, I still watch a little bit of it. So Reed off the inbounds pass. I like watching the speed skating and the the fast track thing. So Reed for 3, that's going to be no good. Rebound, it goes over to it's out of bounds. It's going to be Aggies basketball. The short track, is it the short track? What they call it? The little. I think that's what it is. I like watching that. So Aggies here in the front court as Obuseski gets over to Coleman. He'll lay it in. So Aggies cut into the deficit as Eason over to Murray, and we got another foul. This is against A&M. Whew. Am I having a commercial for the Super Bowl? I don't have like how much is it? Like probably like $2 million to get like a 15-second spot. I don't have that kind of money. So Murray over to Wilkinson in the corner. That's going to be no good. Rebounded Aggies. So Taylor in the front court. He'll stop and shoot. Going to be no good, but the tip-in is good. And Obuseski puts it in. But I will be live for the Super Bowl. We got a timeout, LSU. Probably going to fry some chicken wings. I think my brother-in-law is coming over, and I think we're gonna have like a. He says he has some kind of bourbon glaze. I don't know. I forgot what he called it. He said it's pretty. He says I make it. It's pretty good. It's not like you buy in a bottle. He makes it. It's like you got Jack Daniels. Like, yeah, I got Jack Daniels. It's like, okay, that's all we need. Like, okay. So Days off the inbounds pass. Days goes up and no good, out of bounds. It's going to stay with LSU. Might do some ribs. Put some ribs in the oven. I don't have a smoker. I wish I had a smoker. I put the ribs in the. I'd put them in the smoker, but you put it in the oven for about 200, 225 degrees, be all right. So here's Pinson off the inbounds pass. Straightaway 3 is good. So 42-25. Tigers up. Huge. 17. So Taylor over to. Taylor still has it. Taylor throws over to Redford in the corner. That's going to be good. So the Aggies answer back as Redford nails that shot in the corner. 42-28. What's the Super Bowl? That's right, line. So Murray runs to the rim, and he gets a tough shot to fall off the glass and in. And he steal it. As Tigers stole it. They stole the inbounds pass as Pinson now has it. So 18 the shot clock. Pinson gonna try to run to the paint. And goes off the glass and scores. And a foul, yes, count the bucket. And a foul as Pinson will go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. I made fries in my air fryer. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with French fries in like an oven or an air fryer. Nothing wrong with them. So timeout on the floor with 15-18 to go. There's nothing wrong with fries in the air fryer or in the oven. Just it takes 5 to 7 minutes, and you put it in oil, so it just takes a little longer. That's all. But there's nothing wrong with fries in the oven or the air fryer. I like them in the oven. You put them in the oven for like 20 minutes. You can get them crispy enough where they're really good. Put some salt on them. They're good. But nothing like French fries, hot out the grease, and put some salt on it, or maybe fresh out the lard. Some lard. Anybody cook with lard before? I have them waffle fries we have at the bar I like going to. Waffle fry, I'm not really a big fan of waffle fries like they have at Chick-fil-A. I don't know. I'm not too. It's not like I'll eat them. I mean, I'm not gonna turn away a French fry, but they're not my favorite French fry. So, not my favorite. But, ooh-wee. Man, I go get a shot of Jack Daniels in a minute. Oh, Tony Chachere's. Yeah, Tony Chachere's is a good season. Or Zatarain's. Zatarain's is the same thing. It's just different company makes it. So we don't have a lot of Chick-fil-A here, so it's something different. Okay, yeah, I get that. I get something different. You got Waffle Houses up there in Michigan? Or is there any Waffle Houses? Waffle House is awesome, man. Especially when you're drunk. Especially like 2 o'clock in the morning after you've been out drinking all night. Man, Waffle House tastes like filet mignon. I have a waffle iron. Chick-fil-A you find mostly in the South, sparingly in the North. I got you. Yeah, it's in Atlanta. It's an Atlanta thing. Waffle House, Crystals, Jack in the Box, they don't exist in Michigan. Ooh, man. All right, we got free throws here for the Tigers. Is Pinson at the line? Free throw is up and no good. Come on, make the free throw. I know we're up by 18, but man, come on, man, make free throws, man. Nothing irks me more than guards that can't make free throws. So Aggies here in front. Here's a run to the rim by Redford, and he misses it. Man, I don't know how he missed that shot. And LSU comes away with it. Nothing bothers me more than guards. They can't shoot free throws. I just don't get it, man. I mean, Michael Jordan used to shoot like, 1,000 a day or some shit like that. Man. So Pinson has it. Pinson will throw it away, stolen, as Taylor has it in the front court. So Taylor over to Jackson. Back over to Redford. He'll shoot and scores. And we got a timeout. No. Thought I heard a whistle. Must be something in the stands. So Tigers here in the front court as Reed has it. Thought I heard a whistle. Must be something in the stands. And it's stolen as Aggies steal it. So Redford in the front court. Back over to Gordon. Gordon gets it to Jackson. Jackson gonna... The balls get deflected out of bounds. It's gonna be... I think Aggies basketball it is. Woo. Yeah, Hardee's. There's a closest Hardee's here is probably. Oh God, I know there's one in Baton Rouge, which is probably about an hour away. There used to be a Hardee's here where I lived, but they closed down. I don't know why. I like Hardee's, and it's fast food. So Taylor straightaway three gonna be good. Uh-oh, Aggies coming back here. Aggies starting to come back. 46-34. I was surprised that the Hardee's had closed down that was here because it wasn't like in a bad section. I don't get it. So Williams has it. I mean, people like eating fast food. I mean, so Days has it over to Murray. So 5 on the shot clock. Come on, do something. Murray stolen. As Aggies have it, this is going to be an easy one-handed jam for the Aggies. It's a 10-point game. Timeout LSU. Jeez. So that was a lazy pass and lazy turnover, and the Aggies now down by 10. Bronze medal for the U.S. the sprint, like the little sprint, the speed skating where they go like around in like 1 second around the track. I like that one. That's the speed skating I like. When what's the American that was pretty good? The guy, Ono. Shit, well, I think that was his name. Apollo Anton Ono. I think that was his name. He was really good, like for like two Olympics, and he won a bunch of medals for the U.S. He was really good. That's when I got really into that short track speed racing, or speed skating, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, truck stops. Yeah, they got Lowe's down here. There's one in Mississippi, in Gulfport. Oh, around Gulfport. So. And they got Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's is big in Texas. If anybody's ever been to Buc-ee's, or if you know what Buc-ee's is, it's a gas station, but they got like 100 pumps. I'm not lying. They have like 100 pumps, and inside is like a Walmart. I mean, they sell clothes, they sell food, they sell candy, ices. I mean, they sell whatever. Buc-ee's. They're really big in Texas, and they're starting to venture out into. They're gonna build one in Mississippi. They have one in Alabama, going to Gulf Shores. But it's just, I'm serious. They have 100 pumps. 100. I'm not lying. I'm not exaggerating. And the bathrooms are immaculate. If you go in their bathrooms, they're always clean. You could eat off their toilet. That's how clean it is. So, and they pay well. They pay like almost like $20 an hour to work there, doing whatever. I mean, they sell everything there. Fudge, brisket, burgers. I mean, like I said, ices, candy, gas. All right, so we got Tigers will have it. As I'll throw it into gains. As Tigers were up by 20, now only up by 10. As we've gotten kind of lazy, and A&M's kind of turned up the pressure a little bit. So, you know, whatever we were doing in the first half, we need to do it again. Will Wade. Let's not get stagnant on offense. As Easton has 8 in the shot clock. Easton runs to the rim, and he lost it, and A&M has it. So Aggies down the floor, almost threw it away as Redford back over to Jackson. So Jackson going to run, and he gets blocked, but Aggies keep possession with 17 in the shot clock. And Williams for 3 going to be way off. Man, it looked like one of my shots. And here come the Aggies. Oh, it's stolen. Bad pass. Aggies have it. Redford in the corner. That's going to be no good. But they get the rebound. Coleman does. And is he fouled? He is. So Coleman gets fouled. Who go the line for 2 free throws? Man. Whew. Like, nowhere on earth is clean enough. Well, maybe I'm just telling you, the bathroom is pretty clean for a, you know, a truck stop. Well, not really a truck stop, but for a gas station bathroom, free throw is up and no good. You'd be really amazed how clean it is. It's Bucky. I have to when I get a timeout, I'll put their website up. It's just a gas station, but it's weird. It's like a cult. Free throws up and good. So, I mean, they really sell everything. I mean, they really do. It's like a Walmart. Clothes. It's weird. I never seen anything like it. So Williams here for the Tigers. This is a 9-point game. As another steal as Aggies have it, and Coleman lost it. Otherwise, he would have had an easy lay-in. So Williams over to Murray, and he lost it. Come on, man. As Aggies here in the front court. As Jackson go over to Gordon. Man, LSU's playing like crap right now. So Jackson has it. And Gordon for three, going to be air ball, but Coleman's there for the putback, and he's fouled. So Coleman gets fouled, and 2 more free throws for the Aggies. Whew. Loves is all right. Loves has a bunch of pumps. So timeout on the floor, and it's only a 9-point game. Man, we're up by 20, and we have totally gotten away of what we did in the first half. Crazy. A&M's made some adjustments, and we've done crap. Man. Kmart. Remember Kmart? Kmart was awesome, man. There used to be a Kmart over here where I live. They closed down probably within the last 5 years. But Kmart was like, you know, they were pretty big, man. I mean, Kmart was actually nice, man. Kmart. Pelicans down by 1 here in the first quarter. Kmart and Little Caesars start in the same metro area. Yeah, Sears. Sears was a big. They had their own catalog. Sears was Amazon before Amazon was Amazon, because Sears had their own catalog. You could order from Sears. Man, Sears was the place, man. It really was. Going to the mall was an adventure. Man. It was sad. Kids nowadays, man, they'll never experience going to the mall like I did as a teenager. I mean, you went to the mall to go look for a CD or a cassette, go to the arcade, get a slice of pizza, go to the ice cream shop, get a cookie from the cookie shop, cookie place. Teenagers now will never experience that ever. They will never experience that, and that's sad. It really is. Yeah, Radio Shack. Yeah, Radio Shack was, Radio Shack. I do. Yeah. I do remember Radio Shack. Yeah. All right, so 11:43 to go, and it's going to be free throws here for the Aggies as Coleman going to be at the line for a pair. Titans give Mike Vrabel a contract extension. They need to get a new quarterback. Needed to. Free throws up and good. That's the Titans' problem is Tannehill as their quarterback. I don't know why the hell they gave him all that. I don't know why the hell they gave Tannehill that big contract. Free throw is up and no good. But we got a foul on off the missed free throw. I think this is against LSU. Jeez. Blockbuster. I'm right. The Blockbuster was. I used to work at a movie store. It was local, but I used to work at a movie rental place. So Aggies will throw it in over to Jackson. Jackson for 3. That's going to be no good. Rebound at LSU. Thank God that didn't go in. Thank God that didn't go in. But that was a big thing, man. Movie rental places. You get your VHS tapes or your DVDs. Easton runs to the rim and they're going to call a charge. Offensive foul against Easton. Wow. Yeah, Blockbuster. I mean, when I used to work at the movie store, when I was a teenager, it was busy, especially on Tuesdays is when they had the new releases come out on VHS or DVD. When I worked there, they had both. They had VHS and DVD, and it was busy. It was busy. People would go and rent DVDs and VHS. It was a profitable business to have. Yes, right. There is one left. That's right. I did read about that. There's one Blockbuster left. I wish I still had my Blockbuster card. I wish I still had that. We going to commercial break, or what are we doing here? Yeah, they had games too. They had video games you can rent. They had all kind of stuff. So Buzz Williams is upset. So this must be going against LSU. It is. I'm sorry, must be going against A&M. So free throw was no good. Rebounded over to Penson. Did they give him an and one? I guess so. ESPN was yapping too much. So Easton lost it. Aggies now have it. As Jackson down the floor, and he's fouled. So Jackson gets fouled. He'll go to the line. Maybe. Let's see. Are they in a bonus? Yes, it says bonus. Yeah, this SEC network crew is kind of bad. So it says both teams are in a bonus, but only 6 fouls. I thought you had to have 7 fouls to get to the bonus, but they're not in the bonus because the Aggies are throwing it in. If they got that wrong on the graphic. So Aggies will throw it in as Williams will throw it in, and it's a bad pass stolen. It's Gaines has it. Gaines in the front court, and he'll give it to Easton. Easton will lay it in. Man. So what's up, Jeff? How you doing, Jeff? We got a ball's out of bounds, but it's going to be A&M basketball though. So 10:52 to go here in this second half. 12-point lead for LSU. Let's see who's going to throw it in. It could be Taylor throwing it in. So Taylor throws it to Jackson. Over to Gordon. Back over to Jackson again. So 15 the shot clock. 10:40 here to go in the game. That shot's going to be no good. Rebound goes over to LSU. As Taylor missed that three-pointer. So Gaines here in the front court. So Gaines going to throw it over to Easton. Easton in the paint. Finds Gaines open. Gaines thought about a three and almost lost it. He'll run to the paint and they call a charge. So Gaines gets whistled for the offensive foul. Man. Fuck, man. I mean, our basketball IQ at times are just like piss poor. Why do you... Anyway, so Aggies don't have it here in the front court. So Redford, they can work the ball back around to Jackson. Jackson throws in the corner. That's going to be no good. Rebounded over to LSU. So Gordon missed that corner three. Gaines with the ball here in the front court for LSU. 9:55 to go. It's a 12-point lead for the Tigers. Over to Easton, back over to Murray. So Murray in the paint. Back up to Days. Days for three. That's going to be no good. Rebounded A&M. There's Redford with the rebound. So Redford looking to dish it out to somebody. We got a whistle and a foul against Days. Yeah, foul against Days. Oh, yeah, Ryan's Buffet. That was actually a decent place to eat. So Days will have to check out. Yeah, Ryan's was actually a decent place. Wasn't that bad. Trevor Bauer will not face any criminal charges, and we had ends a 5-month review. Took him 5 months to review the case. So free throws here for Redford. Took him 5 months to review it. Free throws up and no good. And LSU gets we got a foul, right? They fouled LSU on the rebound. Yeah. Yeah, it was a foul. It was a foul against A&M. I thought to say, man, if the refs didn't call a foul on that, then they need to get their eyes checked because that was a A&M pushed the LSU player as he going for the rebound. So 9:31 to go, and I think we got free throws here. Yes, it is free throws. So 1-1 here for Easton. So both teams are in the bonus now. So free throw is up and good. Wow, we got a free throw made. Man, should have done a shot at Jack Daniels for that. So one more free throw here for Eason. And makes them both. Wow, 2 free throws made. So 9:30 here to go in the second half as the Aggies here in the front court. As Redford will run to the paint, and he runs to the rim, lays it in. Man. It's 52-40. Redford just went coast to coast on that play, and LSU just said, okay, we'll let you score. So Eason gonna run to the paint, and that shot goes. There's a blocking foul called against A&M. Yeah, the closest Golden Corral is probably 20 miles from me. So Eason at the line. He'll have a pair of free throws with 9:06 to go. Free throws up and good. Makes the first one. What's up, Jeff? LSU's got in the bag. I don't know about in the bag, but and misses the second free throw, but he gets the rebound and he'll put it in. Man, Eason gets his own rebound off the missed free throw. It's now 55-40. Aggies here in the front court. Taylor will throw it to Redford. Redford's stolen as LSU has it in their front court. We got a whistle, a reach-in foul against the Aggies. So a reach-in foul against A&M. So should be more free throws. Should be more free throws here for the Tigers as we are in the bonus. All right, in the bonus. All right, yeah, so it is Tari Eason at the line. It is a 1-1, and makes that one. Now it's a 16-point lead. Man, my ex-wife loved Olive Garden. And next free throws up and good, makes them both. I'm not a fan too much of it. I think there's better Italian places that makes better Italian food than Olive Garden. I mean, if you want good Italian food, go to an Italian restaurant, not a chain restaurant. So Aggies in her front court is Redford in the paint. Kicks back out to Williams. Here's a throw inside, and they get the layup. Yes! That was Cash with the bucket. Haven't seen Cash's name mentioned very much, but he puts the bucket in. LSU in the front court is Reed in the paint. He'll jam it home. So a 17-point lead here for the Tigers. There's Aggies here in the front court, and they almost get poked away as Taylor runs to the rim. And that shot's no good, but Cash gets the rebound. He's fouled. So Cash is fouled, and we got free throws here for the Aggies. Favorite fast food? Probably Wendy's has probably the best burgers of the three. Free throws up and good. Although the double quarter pounder is pretty good for, well, when it's fresh, not sitting in the meat cabinet for 3 hours. But the quarter pounder is actually pretty decent when they're fresh. And missed second free throw, and the Tigers get the rebound. So Reed over to Eason. Tigers here in the front court as Murray runs to the rim. He'll score. Man, Tigers back up by 18. So Redford, we got a whistle and a timeout by A&M with 7:50 to go. Ooh-wee. All right, got 7:50 to go here, and it's a 18-point lead for the Tigers. The Tigers. Man, LSU might win a game. LSU might win a game, actually. Jeez. Yes, I'm remarried. Oh, your wife passed at age 40. Wow, I'm sorry to hear that, man. But yeah, I did remarry. Not to the same person, but yeah, I did remarry. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. Be right back. I'm really sorry to hear that your wife passed away at 40. Man, my heart goes out to you, man. Be right back. I'm back, yes. All right, good, I'm back. Just in time. All right, just in time. All right, we've got 7:50 to go. And all right, man. Oh, wow, man. Oh, man. My heart goes out to you, man. My heart goes out to you. So free throws here for the Aggies as Jackson at the line. Free throws up and good. Yeah, they say pancreatic cancer is something that you don't want to get because it's not good. Free throws up and good. So 61-45. And the Tigers up by 16. And it's be stolen. Good defense. Aggies don't have it. As they're in the front courts, Williams over to Jackson. Over to Williams. Williams walks the baseline and work over to Jackson for a three. That's going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Eason. I like Popeye's spicy. So I'm going to eat Popeye's spicy chicken as long as my stomach can handle it. Whenever that is, you know. If I'm 85 years old and I can eat it, I'll still do it. So Gaines lost the ball as Aggies have it. As Williams gonna... Is it a foul? It is a foul. No bucket. So free throws here for the Aggies. So free throws here for the Aggies. I guess the beer worked. And I bought beer tonight. And LSU's playing well. So free throws up and no good. as Williams missed the first one. I never really liked Church's, man. I haven't had Church, but I'll say this: I haven't had Church's chicken probably since I was like 8 years old. I'm not lying. So free throw is up and good. So maybe Church's has changed in the past 30, almost 40 years. But I like Popeyes better than, yeah. Popeyes or KFC, one of them. So Tigers hit their front court. Here finds Easton. He'll jam it home. Whoop. It's 63-46. So here come the Aggies down the floor as Taylor runs to the rim. He'll lay it in. Man. Whew. Man. So up and down the floor, both teams go. As Pinson almost stolen, but Days gets it back in the backcourt. Over to Pinson. Pinson over to Murray. He'll try a three. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to the Aggies. As Redford in the front court. Over to Williams. That's going to be no good, but he gets his own rebound. And he lays it in. Man, that was lazy defense. Lazy defense, man. But Williams got his own rebound, puts it in. So 6 minutes to go. Tigers in the front court. As Day is over to Murray. So Pinson with the ball, 10 the shot clock, 5:45 to go. Pinson going to drive and misses the layup, but Easton's there for the putback. He's fouled. Whew. So Easton there for the putback, but he's fouled, and he will go to the line. We got Arkansas and Auburn all tied up at 59. Man. Yeah, crispy, crunchy chicken is usually in gas stations. Free throws up and no good. It's not that bad. Crispy, crunchy. It's actually really not that bad, especially if you get there around lunchtime, where the chicken is, fresher. Free throw is missed them both. Aggies with the rebound. So Aggies with the rebound. As Taylor runs to the rim, he's fouled. So Taylor gets fouled. He'll go to the line for 2 with 5:32 to go. Yeah, they used to have good, they quit doing it, but they used to have lunch specials at Crispy Crunchy Chicken, $5. There was no drink involved, but they quit doing that a while back, which kind of sucks. So Taylor at the line for free throws up and good. And whew. I like Kentucky Fried Chicken's pot pies. They got good chicken pot pie. So next free throw is good. Makes them both. So makes them both. It's 63-52 at 5:25 to go. So Murray over to Williams. And Williams gonna get blocked. Come on. That shot had no chance of going in. So Williams in the front court for the Aggies over to Redford. Where's Sharif O'Neal at? He doesn't play anymore. I guess, I don't know. Taylor now has it. Taylor straightaway three, gonna be no good. They get the rebound. It's going to be a foul against Williams against LSU. So the foul will go against the Tigers. And we got free throws here for the Aggies. Jeez, man. I don't get why Sharif O'Neal doesn't play for LSU. I don't get it, but oh well. All right, so free throws here for the Aggies. First one's up and good as Coleman sinks the first one. NCAA tournament resume. Well, Tigers need to win tonight. Free throws up and good. They can't afford any more bad losses. They got to win tonight. They got to win. They got to win Saturday against Mississippi State. They got to beat Georgia. They win these three, they'll be right back in the thick of things. So Reed now has it. He'll hand it over to Gain. Gain's a double team in the corner. And we have the foul or jump ball? I think they call it foul. Okay, it's a foul against A&M. So a foul against the Aggies. It's going to be free throws here for the Tigers with 4:43 to go. Jolly B. Never heard of Jolly B. Never heard of Jolly B. Sushi at a gas station. Yeah. I don't think I would buy sushi at a gas station. Grocery store, yeah. Free throw is up and good. Especially where you see them, where they can, if you're at a grocery store and you can see them make the sushi. But yeah, if you buy sushi somewhere where it's, you don't see them make it, yeah. All right, so Tigers back up by 11 with 4:43 to go. What's up, Ed Ogeron? Edo. Tigers up by 11. As Redford here in the front court. As the beer did it. I think it was the beer. So Williams over to Redford. Redford in the paint. He'll run to the rim, and we got a foul, hard foul. And Aggies will go to the line. Yeah, I agree. You got to go to a restaurant if you want sushi. But there's some grocery stores that make it, and you can actually see them make the sushi. So at least you can see them make it. But a gas station sushi, that's just sitting out there, and you have no idea where it came from, how long it's been sitting out, and yeah. All right, now we're gonna. I guess we're gonna review this to see if this was a flagrant foul. That's whatever happened just to fouls, man. Whatever happened to hard fouls? Why can't we just go back to the day when we just had a hard foul and you lived to play another day? What's up, Crimson Brave? The Pelicans up by double digits? All right, they were down earlier, but they got C.J. McCollum. That's gonna be pretty big for them when C.J. McCollum can actually get on the court for them. But it's been a long time since the Pelicans had a two guard that can score 20 a night, and McCollum is capable of doing that. So. It's one thing they haven't had since Eric Gordon. Left. 7 years ago, whatever the hell it was. We haven't had a two guard that can score. Still don't have a point guard. Still don't have a point guard. A true point guard. That's one thing the Pelicans do need, is they still need a point guard that can facilitate the offense, and all that kind of crap. Check your blood pressure. Yeah, you should monitor that, especially once you get older. But when you're in your 20s, you don't give a shit about your blood pressure when you're in your 20s. You don't really care in your 30s either. But yeah, once you get up there in age, you should check your blood pressure. All right, so 4:26 to go. Tigers up by 11. as both teams are in the double bonus. Let's see here. Anything going on I went to check my just to make sure I don't have any PayPal donations because sometimes I don't get notified when I have that. I don't. Okay. Free throws up and no good. So one more free throw here for the Aggies. As Redford at the line, and he makes that one. Makes 1 out of 2. Auburn and Arkansas are going into overtime. Okay. All right, so Tigers will throw it in. So Gaines here in the front court. Gaines gonna give it over to Murray. Murray finds Gaines. He'll lay it in. Man, Aggies got lax on defense as Taylor runs the floor and he got stolen. LSU has it. As Eason will take it to the rim, he misses the layup. And let's see, the rebound will be out of bounds. It's going to be Aggies basketball. Okay. So 3:56 to go here in this first half. Second half, please, man. First half. Second half, as Aggies down by 12, as they'll throw it over to the Jackson. Jackson in the corner, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Cash, and he goes up, and yes, and one. Count the bucket and the foul. Cash puts it in. So Joe Judge is returning to the Patriots as an offensive assistant. It's like the Nick. Is that like the Nick Saban coaching rehabilitation program? Belichick has the same thing. Free throw is up and no good. Rebound goes over the Tigers. So Gaines gets it over to Wilkinson. Wilkinson hasn't done shit tonight, scoring wise, but they really haven't needed it. So Murray now has it. Murray gonna stop and gonna be no good, short. And let's see, Wilkinson gets the rebound. He goes up and misses the shot. Good defense by the Aggies. As Taylor in the corner, that's gonna be no good. Rebounded Gaines. Man, a lot of contact on these last two possessions. A lot of contact. I guess the refs are letting the play here late in the game. So Gaines has it with 2:45 to go. Gaines gonna drive, stop in the paint, finds Wilkinson. He'll jam it home. As Wilkinson, I think that's his first point of the night. So back to a 12-point game here with 2:28 to go. And we have a timeout. Texas A&M with 2:24 to go. Pelicans up by 8 with 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. I'm curious to see how the Pelicans are going to look once they get McCollum on the roster. Going to miss Josh Hart. I really am, but because Josh Hart really hustled. Josh Hart was a good player. He hustles. He doesn't quit, and I like that from him. It's gonna suck not having him on the team, but if you get a guy that can get you 20 a night, it's kind of worth it. It is worth it. It is worth it. Whew. No, there's no update about Major League Baseball. The owners and the players, they're acting like children, and they're crying about over money and whatnot. All right, so the Redford has it on the inbounds pass for the Aggies with 2:18 to go. I go to Jackson. Jackson, they're going to throw over to the corner. Back out to, Hopate with the basketball. Jackson still has it, and he's fouled. So Jackson gets fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2 free throws here with 2:08 to go. As Days, and, he fouls out. So Darius Days fouls out. Well, 12-point game, so I'm not really going to bitch too much, but damn. Yeah. So free throw is up and good. I don't think they will. If they don't have an agreement in place, I don't think there will be a spring training. Free throw is up and good, makes them both. I don't think they can. I don't think legally they can practice or play if there's like no agreement in place. So, yeah. So Tigers in their front court is Eason and kicks back out to Pinson with 1:53 to go. 10-point game. 12 on the shot clock. So Pinson will throw over to Eason, and we got a whistle and a foul, and the Tigers at the line. If I'm not what, Jeff? What was the question? Missouri and Vanderbilt about the tip-off over there in the weird-ass Memorial Gymnasium over there in Vanderbilt where the court is, like, high. Free throws up and good. And the bench is behind the bucket. I never liked that gym. I never liked that gym in Vanderbilt, ever. So one more free throw here for the Tigers as Tyler Eason made the first one. He has 22 and make it 23. Yeah, when Eason scores that many points, LSU usually wins. So Aggies run the floor as Jackson gets knocked out of bounds. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with A&M. So 71-59 as A&M will throw it in. Does. And that shot's no good. Rebound goes over to Pinson. So 1:32 to go is Murray in the front court. He'll find Wilkinson and he'll go up and get blocked. Man, he should have scored when he had a chance. Here comes Jackson down the floor and that shot's no good. Rebound goes over to Redford. Yeah, Wilkinson waited too long to score, and we have a timeout. A&M. Have no idea why he waited so long to. It's like he wanted to dribble the ball out. Then he said, "Wait a minute, I have an easy layup," and he just. Man. Yeah. My feed is terrible for the night. Sometimes mine does that, man. And I gotta, like, close out and go back in. Oh, Jeff asked if I was remarried. Yes, I am remarried, yes. Not to the same girl. Yeah, not to the same girl, but yes, I am remarried. So, because there are some people that get remarried to the same person. It has happened before. I know somebody who's done that. So it's not a weird question. If you ask somebody, did you remarry, and they say, yeah, I remarried the same person I divorced. I know somebody who's actually done that. All right, so 1:12 to go, and it's a 12-point lead for the Tigers. Looks like they're gonna get a win. It's been a while since we had a win, so it feels good. And must been the beer. So a Beta Amber must be the meal ticket. They play Saturday against Mississippi State, so I'll do the same thing Saturday. I'll get some Beta Amber. So Aggies off the inbounds pass as Williams will almost throw it away, and let's see. Easton last one to touch it, it goes out of bounds. So Easton touched it last. It's going to be Aggie basketball with 1:06 to go. Whew. Whew. So Williams will throw it in. Over to Hefner, back over to Williams. Finds Redford in the corner, going to be good. Yes, count 3-pointer, good by Redford. It's a 9-point game. So Easton off the inbounds pass, as got to get across the timeline, but they fouled him though in the backcourt. So they fouled Easton in the backcourt. We got free throws upcoming here for the Tigers. Saturday, yes. Saturday. I will be streaming the LSU and Mississippi State game. Yeah, Friday I can't. Friday I'm off. Friday up for Easton and free throws good. So. Because no, my dad passed away about a week and a half ago. We're finally going to do his service Friday. So, yeah, Friday's an off day. So both free throws are good. And almost stole them, but the Aggies have it in the front court. Finds Redford in the corner, going to be good. Well, it's an 8-point game. We got a whistle and a foul as Gaines gets fouled. My neighbor remarried her ex, and he left her for another woman and then died from COVID. Wow. Man. Wow. Like I said, I know some people that actually have divorced and got remarried. Like, you know, like why you got divorced, dude? If you can remarry the same person. Oh well, man. So free throws here for Gaines, and good. So one more free throw here for the Tigers. So they're going to go to 17-7, and they'll go to 5-6 in the SEC, and then they play Mississippi State Saturday evening. So, all right. So Aggies in their front court, 38 seconds left, and Jackson goes up. That's no good. Rebounded over to LSU. That should be it. I mean, well, it's not because the clocks aren't synced up. So Easton has it, but the game is over, theoretically. I mean, it's just not official. All right, so all right, man. So Tigers are gonna get a win. They're gonna go to they got a foul. They fouled us. Really? Wow, really? So free throws here for LSU. Arkansas up by 3. Really? Wow. Thank you, Russell. So free throws here for Pinson, who have a pair up and no good. Come on, man, make your free throws. I know we're up by 10 points. I get it, but like, make the free throw, man. I get it. I mean, makes 1 out of 2. Yeah, the Arkansas. The Vanderbilt. The Vanderbilt gym is horrible, man. It always has been. I mean, the benches are behind the goal, man. All right, so we got a game is over. 76-68, Tigers win, and they are back in the W column. Man, back in the W column, man. Jeez, man. And LSU has never played good over there, ever. I mean ever. Over there in Vanderbilt. Well, we lost last week, but we've never played well over there ever. It's weird. Even when Dale Brown was a coach here, we just don't play well over there, man. It's crazy. What's going on with the 8? What's going on with the It's on ESPN? No. Or it's on the deuce? It's on the deuce. Hold on. It's on the deuce, right? Yeah, it's on the deuce. Man, Arkansas is going to beat Auburn. Wow. Man. So Auburn's going to go down, man. Wow. I mean, you got. I mean, it's. I mean, you got to. You're on the road. You're on the road. In the SEC, Arkansas is a tough place to play. I mean, it's sold out. This was going to be a tough game for Auburn. I thought they would actually pull it out in the second half, but wow. But they didn't. No, looks like they're gonna. Looks like it's gonna be Arkansas gonna get the win, man. I wonder if they're gonna storm the court. I wonder if the Hog fans are gonna storm the court after beating number 1. Man. Yeah, Vanderbilt has Scottie Pippen Jr. Ooh, man. Auburn hit a 3. Ooh, Auburn hit a 3-pointer with 28 seconds left. Man. Man. Are they going to commercial break? I think they are. We're back. We'll watch in the game together. All right, let's see here. Woo! I think they are going to rush the court. Damn. So getting the beer actually got the Tigers win tonight. Bradley Beal out for the season. Man, I remember there was a lot of talk about him getting traded. Now he's Damn. I don't think they're going to be able to stop the fans from rushing the court if indeed this happens like this. Arkansas and Auburn. Gordon Hayward out in debt. Whatever happened to Gordon Hayward, man? Gordon Hayward was a great player with the Jazz, and then he gets I remember when he he broke his leg when he was with the Celtics, and man, yeah, I lost my mom in 2016, and it sucked a lot. But, I still had my dad then. And now my dad passed away in 2022. So, it sucks not having parents, man. But it's unfortunate. Unfortunately, it's a part of life, All right, let's see if Arkansas can pull this game out. I think I call timeout. You're right. Gordon Hayward got his contract, and he kind of quit. So. Yeah, so I just I take comfort knowing that that they I take comfort knowing my parents are together again. So when they're I know they're together again. So and one day, hopefully it's a long time from now. One day I'll be up there, but hopefully it's a long time, like 40 something years, maybe 50. Man. All right, so the Hogs will throw it in, and we got a foul. So 2 free throws here for Arkansas. Ooh wee. Yeah, losing a parent sucks, man. It does. So if you have your parents left, make sure you call them up because one day you won't be able to call them up on a phone. So so you know, just saying. One day you won't be able to call your parents up and ask them how their day was and whatnot. So. Yep, I have faith, knowing that they're together again. So, and one day I'll be there. One day I'll be there. Like I said, hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's a long time from now. I mean, Arkansas has shot 28 free throws to Auburn's 17. Wow. So this game is winding on down. Here comes Auburn down the floor. And they're down by 5. And Smith for a 3. That's going to be good. Man, Auburn is ailing some 3-pointers. It's a 2-point game. And Arkansas has called timeout. For me, my mother, and 1 month later, my mother-in-law. Wow. Man, wow, that sucks. But sorry to hear that. You're right. Hey, everybody has beliefs, and what they believe, and I'll never tell somebody that they're wrong what they believe in, never. So, because none of us really know. I mean, none of us really know, what happens until. Maybe when it happens, but so. All right, here we go. So Arkansas up by 2. We'll throw it in as Auburn's is trying to get back in the game, and Arkansas gets it in. We got a foul. So the Hogs will have it. 2 free throws. Yeah, it's a tough road. Man. This game's almost over, but I wanted to watch the end of it. So we got Tony the line here for Arkansas. So 16.1 left. Tony up and good. 79-76. Arkansas up by 3. Michigan and Penn State's on the ESPN News. And, of course, on the ESPN app. Yeah. What's up, Richard Neal? And missed the second one. But they get the rebound. Arkansas gets the rebound. Wow. Wait, it's a jump ball. Oh, they're going to call it jump ball? Wow. Yeah, I know. I couldn't call my dad on the the weekend where they had all those overtime games and the close games. Those 4 games that came down to the last field goal. I couldn't call my dad that weekend, man. It was really upsetting. Man. It must have been the beer tonight, man. Had to have been the beer. So Saturday when the Tigers play Mississippi State on Saturday, what time is that game? Let's see. That game is at 7 o'clock on Saturday night. Ooh, late night. He broke his leg. Wow. You're lucky that my dad never did anything like that. Luckily, my dad never did anything like that. So, but free throw was good. So 4-point lead as the Tigers come down the floor. This shot's going to be no good. That's going to end the game. Game is over. Arkansas wins. Man, Arkansas wins, and are they going to storm the court? And they are. Oh, my God. The fans are going to storm the court. Oh, my God. So the court is packed. They're in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Man. The Tigers play Mississippi State, and this game's going to be in Baton Rouge. Saturday night at 7 o'clock. I definitely will have more Abita Amber that night because it worked tonight. So I'm not. You know, if they say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So yeah. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Man, look at all the. I mean, they are. Yeah, it is just that floor is packed like sardines. Man. 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 All right, man. So I'll see you guys tomorrow night. I'm doing. What am I doing tomorrow night? Let's see. I know it's the NBA game, and my mind is like, my mind is blank right now. I think it's Golden State and the Jazz, I believe. So people have been asking me to do an NBA game. Do an NBA game. Yeah, it is. It's Golden State and Utah. That game's going to be at 10 o'clock Eastern. 10 o'clock Eastern. So that game, it's going to be a late game, late night on GooseSports tomorrow night. So I will see you guys tomorrow night. Thank you, Jeff and Melissa and Richard and Eagle Fang and everybody that popped on in. Tigers get a win, and it's the beers. It's the Abita Amber. That's why they won. See you guys tomorrow night for some NBA action. Have a good one.